This is an additional video for the lesson Divorce Lawyer's Office 2, where we'll take a closer look at the conversation between Laura and Charlie. When Laura asks Charlie about his skeletons in the closet, she uses the phrase, "I'm going to need to know." Why doesn't she just say, "I need to know"? What's the difference between these two phrases? Let's find out. I need to know. It's direct and immediate. It sounds more urgent, even a little insistent, like a demand. Now look at a short conversation between Charlie and Laura. If Laura had used, "I need to know." Laura, I need to know everything about you. Charlie, right now? Laura, yeah. And I'm in no hurry. I'm going to need to know. This is softer and more polite. It still means the same thing, but adds a sense of time as if she's preparing him gently. The attorney is simply laying out her plan, which is why she says, "I'm going to need to know." In other words, she's politely letting Charlie know what will happen next. Laura might say, "Charlie, are you okay with this?" Or perhaps, "Are you going to tell me about your personal life?" She's not demanding, she's preparing him. Oh boy. What does Alan mean? Later in the episode, Alan exclaims, "Oh boy." When he says, "Oh boy," he's not talking about a child or an actual boy. It's just an expression, a reaction to a situation. Let's pronounce the following phrases together. Repeat each one after me. Match the emotion, not just the words. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is gonna be bad. This is going to be bad. This is going to be bad. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Why boy? The word boy in this phrase doesn't mean anything literal. It just adds emotion. It's like saying, "Oh man," "Oh no," or "Yikes." All short ways to show stress, surprise, or worry. I handle a lot of divorces. What does it mean? The verb handle means to manage, take care of, or deal with something, especially something that might be complicated, difficult, or professional. You need to know that handle originally comes from the word hand, and it's a metaphor, and it means that you've got control of it, like holding something with your hands. Let's pronounce some examples together. I'll say a sentence, then give you time to repeat it. Ready? He handles customer complaints. He deals with them professionally. She handles the money for the company. She manages the finances. Well done. So remember, handle comes from the word hand, but today we mostly use it to talk about responsibility, managing situations, not physically touching things. And finally for today, let's look at Laura's expression. So, why don't you give this some thought? This phrase is a gentle suggestion. She's not pushing Charlie. She's not demanding anything. She's simply saying, think about it when you have time. Consider what I've said. Why use this expression? Because it sounds polite, professional, and gives the other person space to decide. It's perfect in situations where you want someone to reflect without pressure. I understand that this exercise is a bit boring due to the lack of pictures and video materials, but it's necessary for a more subtle, more deeper understanding of the situation. Sometimes, to really feel the language, we need to slow down, look closer, think more, not just laugh at the joke, but understand why it's funny, how it's said, and what it really means. That's what we did today, and that's how your English gets stronger. So thanks for staying with me through this slower part. You're doing great. See you in the next video. And as always, repeat, think, enjoy.